I mean, were we really surprised by that result? Were we really? Hey guys, xthedarkone here. I must apologise for the lighting situation. I'm recording this very late at very late at night. Just the situation is what it is, so I'm having to use my shitty little, the actual light of the little crappy light bulb. I mean, just this piece of shit. So you have to forgive me. I'll try and stay in the light, but you're not really here for the light. You're here for my voice and the things I've got to say. So we've had a new episode. I can't remember the name. I don't even know the name of the episode. It's been a hell of a week. So let's hop onto the brain train and talk about Turn 50. So as we know, we got a little quick recap of the episode. Bang, we're straight into the duel, as is the way with these kind of duels. It's a continuation of the previous duel. Whatever, we're back in it. And of course, Playmaker's got no face downs. What's he got? It's not a card in the graveyard this time. It is a card in his hand. When a direct attack was called, he gets a special summon that in attack mode. It can't be destroyed that turn by battle. And so, fucking Ignis is like, oh, I see. So, okay, yeah. If she attacks us, we'll have 800 life points left. We can use Storm Access. So he starts doing all this crappy acting, going, oh shit, oh, we're not gonna do it. Oh no, she's gonna attack us. We're gonna lose 800 life points. We're gonna lose so many life points. And Ghost Girl's like, yeah, I'm not gonna attack. You can tell she's clearly studied her target, she studied the opponent, she knows what she's doing. She's like, no, I'm not going to attack you because I know you're going to try that shit again and I'm not going to let you. I am not going to let you get your Storm Access off by doing all that shit. So she doesn't attack, she refuses to attack. The duels go by, and I'm just going to say, we spent way too fucking long with these two guys. I mean, they're nice, I guess. They provide something. We don't really need them, though. Let's be honest. We don't really need them because the truth is they're shit. They're shit, and I don't need them there. I don't need these guys in the show. They're providing. I get it. They're kind of providing the sort of commentary, the sort of outside looking in, sort of spectator commentary thing. I get what they're providing, but you've got Ignis for that, and he's kind of doing a lot of that as well. But the episode really focused on these guys a lot more than I wanted to, and I was just like, shut up and get on with the duel. As the duel goes on, you know, Playmaker's trying his moves, he's getting countered. I mean, I am liking Ghost Girl's style. She's smart, she's meticulous, and she's in there, you know. She understands. You can tell she's been studying Playmaker. She's been watching him. She knows what he's gonna do, so she's ready for it. Eventually, Yusuke is able to is able to link summon, and it does have it seems to have a new style, but it's similar to the last episode's style of link summoning, but the link didn't appear below, it appeared in front of him, and he did that, and the link summon happened that way. Again, a much leaner, I do approve of it, it's a much leaner, much streamlined way to do the link summoning, much better all around. He then uses the effect of another card which essentially lowers his life points by 1,000, by less than 1,000, and we're like, oh shit, he's gonna get his effect off, he's gonna get his effect off, and she's like, nope. And she has her player ability, which lets her draw until she has a monster in her hand, and whatever monster she gets, they both gain life points equal to the attack of that monster. So she draws a card, goes to the graveyard, it's a trap card, and she draws a monster card, only got 500 attack points, but it raises Yusuke's life points, Playmaker's life points, up over 1,000. So again, he's having to stall again to essentially use his skill, which he can't use because she's locked him in. But Yusuke then comes back with his own move, he plays another card, boom, effect goes off, his life points go down, and then he summons the biggest fucking, apparently it's just a massive, nasty data storm, huge, they both go in, Ghost Girl's flying around, he gets his new card, but then he sees, oh shit, Ghost Girl's falling, that bitch is dead. No, that she's not dead, Playmaker zooms in, grabs her, saves her, goes, right, fuck off back to your board, get lost. They kind of did a moment, but I don't think they're going to pursue it. I hope they don't, because she's essentially an adult and he's a boy, but I hope they don't. I hope they don't. I like the whole angle that she's fascinated by him, but I don't want... I think Ghost Girl is a very interesting character, and I think it's weird they seem to have spent more time developing Ghost Girl than Aoi, who I assumed was the main female protagonist of the show. But right now, Ghost Girl is holding that title. She seems to be the main female protagonist. She's in it more. She's been a way more intrinsic character. Aoi's just kind of been there, and she did a duel, and then she's fucked off, and we've not built her a goose since. Not built her a goose. As the duel proceeds, Playmaker then drops out his newest card, a new talker. X-Code Talker. X-Code Talker. Fucking X-Code Talker. I like the design of this guy. Big fucking green guy, big fucking Paxton, do massive fists. He looked awesome, and I'm really happy. And essentially his effect was something along the lines, oh, I can't remember the effect. I've not had a chance to watch it. I've watched it once today. I know I normally say I've watched it twice, but I've not had a chance to watch it today. It's been a heck of a day, so I'm just literally taking what I know of this duel. Again though, there wasn't much in context of this duel. It was just a duel. Nothing outlandish happened to develop the plot, apart from what I've already pointed out. You know, it was mainly those fucking two reporter things. You know, it was mainly the duel, her trying to stop him from doing his player skill, which he eventually did do his player skill. He summoned his monster and he won, and that was a duel. No more of the story has progressed, which I can't really add more, apart from the fact that they've duelled, he's now duelled, and he's now got this back door to Soul Technologies. She's like, okay, here you go, off I go. She disappeared. He went back, and I got to ask, does fucking Yusuke, is Yusuke narcoleptic or something? The guy, it takes like 2 minutes for this guy to fall asleep. I'm a heavy sleeper. For those of you who've seen the Pranking xthedarkone video, you'll know I'm a heavy sleeper. I was a little burp, excuse me. You'll know I'm a heavy sleeper. But even I don't fall asleep that fucking quick. It's like, oh yeah, okay, Playmaker, alright, I'll get onto this. But Playmaker, oh, you're asleep. Okay, never mind. Alright. Playmaker! Guys, all in all, it wasn't a groundbreaking episode. It didn't break any new grounds. It was just a dual episode. Because Ghost Girl's got no connections to the past, to Playmaker's past. All this episode was a tool to get Playmaker this backdoor key to Soul Technologies. Next episode, again, I didn't watch the preview, so I don't know. But next episode, I assume they're gonna find Summit and they're gonna pursue that lead, and that's gonna unfold to something new. But beyond that, we didn't really get much of anything. Oh, and the news reporters' footage got deleted by Ghost Girl again. This was just between me and fucking Playmaker. I'm like, come on. Give these I know I said I hate these. I know I said these guys piss me off and they wind me up, but give them a fucking break. They're just trying to do the job. And they're getting fucked over every time. You're going to make them homeless. They're going to lose the job, Ghost Girl. And then what are you going to say? You're not going to give a shit. Because you're swanning off getting stuff on the internet. Fucking downloading a CEO's porn file or whatever to sell to some other jobber, and these poor guys trying to make an honest wage, unlike you, are getting fucked over by people like you. There's a bit of a message there, you could say. These guys were trying to make an honest living, but these guys were essentially a bunch of hackers. Playmaker, let's just beat around the bush. Yeah, Playmaker and Yusuke might be on this great crusade, but they technically are going against the grind. They're breaking the law. They hack into the brains. They're not registered. They disappear without a trace. They are essentially breaking the rules. And it's okay because he's a protagonist, I guess. But in the real world, you know what I mean? Is he justified? Is he justified? Anyway, that's just what I'm going to say. I'm not going to do much in theories today, guys, because again, nothing from this episode really added anything more that I've not already gone over before. There's not much to add, unfortunately. It's just been that kind of a dull... Not a dull episode, that's not fair. It wasn't dull, it was an episode. It was like that episode could have literally happened in the past couple of episodes. It wouldn't have made any difference. That could have happened before the Revolver duel. It wouldn't have made much difference. Apart from the fact that Ghost Girl already knew about him, that's all the real difference it's made. I mean, it didn't have, it just didn't, apart from giving Playmaker that back door and giving him that plot device, it's not, that's all it was. It was just an engine to provide Playmaker with that little back door to Altergeist to provide, you know, to progress the plot. That's all it was. So it wasn't a huge, it was alright watching a duel. It was interesting watching how she kind of had Playmaker, but it seemed like Playmaker was always in control. He was never out of control in that situation. But overall, it was a meh. A good average. A good average. Guys, that's all I've got time. That's all I've got to say for this video, because again, there's not much to add. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next week, where I will be we won't be here in my studio with my green screen. I'll be at Alcon. Now I am gonna get the episode. I am gonna do a review next week. Do not worry about it. But the scene, I'm gonna be at Alcon when I do it, and I'm gonna try and get it up. I'm going to try and get it up on Friday as normal, as best I can, because the place we're going does internet, and I'm hoping to get it all sorted. So yeah, I will be reviewing next week. Keep an eye out, but obviously it won't be like this. But anyway, and we might even get special guests as well. Who knows? Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.